Alrighty, I found a couple pharmacy-related data entry jobs you can do from home. Now, in full disclosure, you do need to be licensed. I also have a couple pretty easy remote jobs. One of them you'll review legal documents, and the other one you'll do a whole bunch of basic admin tasks. So let's start with the data entry jobs, and they're both with the company Select Quote. The first of the two data entry positions I have is for a pharmacy data entry technician. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and it looks like you have a couple shifts from which to choose to work. So you can work Tuesday through Saturday, 1 to 10 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and then 8 to 4 p.m. on Saturday, or you can work Sunday through Thursday, 1 to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and then 8 to 4 p.m. on Sunday. And these hours are Eastern Time Zone hours, but you don't have to live in the Eastern Time Zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So what you do is assist licensed pharmacists in the preparation of prescriptions and other health-related products as permitted by federal, state, and local laws. You'll achieve customer satisfaction by promptly processing and filling prescriptions accurately and timely through the data entry of all assigned data entry tasks, and refer any questions regarding prescription information or health matters to pharmacists. So yeah, you're going to do a whole bunch of data entry in this job, processing and entering prescriptions accurately and in a timely manner. You'll perform medication history reviews as well as any interaction counseling and process prescriptions following all prescription error prevention procedures. You'll use multiple software programs to review patient profiles and process medication orders, which includes handwritten physician order sheets, electronic prescriptions, reorder requests, and phone order physician sheets. And in doing all that, you'll enter correct hour of administration on prescription for automated robotic dispensing devices to fulfill and package medications. You'll do a whole bunch of spot checking for errors, maintaining patient records, verifying the accuracy of patient and prescription information, and referring prescription questions to pharmacists or your supervisor. And you do all that while protecting sensitive information and abiding by HIPAA guidelines, state and federal laws, and current company policies and procedures. So you need to be able to read prescription SIG codes to document information on prescriptions, third-party forms, interoffice order forms, and communication forms. You can learn and retain information, enter and retrieve data from various operating systems. You're service-oriented, you're a good communicator, you can effectively interact with all levels of management, associates, clients, and the public. You have a positive attitude, you're dependable, and you're very proficient with the English language. And they tell us right here, all employees must complete required employer orientation and ongoing training needs as directed by the pharmacy. So they will give you some training in this remote position. You must be willing to obtain your non-resident state technician's license for Indiana and Pennsylvania, and Pharmacy Technician Certification Board or National Healthcare Association license is required. And scrolling back up to the top of this job description, they tell us right here they'll pay you between $17 and $20 per hour. Our second data entry job is also with Select Quote. This one is for a pharmacy communication technician. You'll do a whole bunch of data entry. You'll also do a little bit more customer service. It's a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and what you do is assist the pharmacist by adding and updating patient information to the pharmacy's files. So you need to be detail-oriented because you'll keep prescription and patient information on the appropriate platforms. So this job does include quite a bit of customer service as well as data entry. You'll receive inbound calls and input information about patient prescriptions into record-keeping programs. You'll ensure all records are accurate and collaborate with pharmacists to ensure all information is correct, and spot check for errors and discrepancies in data, and follow procedures to investigate and correct information. You need to be detail-oriented, you have efficient and accurate typing skills, and you can develop partnerships with teams within the department and across the company. You can use multiple software programs to review patient profiles and process medication orders. You need to be able to enter and retrieve data from various operating systems. You have a high degree of interpersonal and organizational skills, and you're proficient in reading, writing, and speaking English. You need a high school diploma or equivalent, and you need to be proficient with Microsoft Office Suite or related software, and they want you to have certified pharmacy technician licensure. And scrolling back up this job description, they tell us they'll pay you $17 to $20 per hour. On to an easy admin job. This one comes to us from the company Cotiviti. This job is for an audit support COB and DM. So COB stands for Coordination of Benefits and DM stands for Data Mining. In this job, you'll efficiently and professionally handle daily administrative activities within the COB and DM departments to assist the audit to meet and exceed client expectations. So in other words, you'll provide support and task-based assignments contributing to the achievement of business objectives and goals for the calendar year, work directly with Medicare insurance companies, providers, and/or employer groups to obtain pertinent member eligibility details that will impact the correct order of member liability. You do a whole bunch of data entry of member group and claim information into Cotivity's tools, while ensuring confidentiality and security of all data, adhering to all HIPAA laws and requirements. And for this job, they want you to have a high school diploma or a GED or equivalent education. 1 year of prior experience, including entry-level candidates, are welcome to apply. And we're going to ignore this statement because it pertains to current Cotivity employees. They prefer, but they don't require. They prefer you have prior experience in an administrative support function or an office environment. You're comfortable using Microsoft Office applications. You're an excellent communicator. You can work well independently and in a team environment. And you have strong attention to detail in documentation and review of information. And then you need all your typical soft skills you need for just about every job. And as far as the salary, they tell us on this job description they'll pay you between $17.50 and $19.60 per hour. So here's another work-from-home job with SelectQuote. This one you're going to be reviewing legal documents. This job is for an inbound licensing specialist level 1. It's full-time remote anywhere within the United States. So when I read through this job description, it sounds like this is a very entry-level HR-related position where you'll work closely with teams in SelectQuote's talent acquisition department to ensure candidates have met all pre-hire requirements by specified deadlines. You'll review legal documentation to confirm candidates are compliant with organizational policies and industry regulations, ensure candidates move through the onboarding process in a timely manner, confirm candidate licenses are in compliance and have met positional requirements. You'll also organize and maintain candidate records and ensure candidates remain in compliance with organizational policies and industry regulations. You'll create and service internal candidate profiles, escalate deficiencies to department leadership, and perform additional ad hoc projects as assigned. You need a working knowledge of Microsoft Office products. You can adapt to new information as well as apply knowledge learned. You can consistently meet goals and deadlines, handle sensitive and confidential information, and have excellent typing speed and accuracy. You need a high school diploma or equivalent. A 4-year college degree is preferred, and that's just preferred, it's not required. They would like you to have 6 to 12 months relevant work experience or demonstrated ability to meet job requirements. And scrolling back up to the top of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you between $20 and $20.50 per hour. So that's all I have for you today. Hopefully one of these easy work from home jobs works out for you. And if you're looking for more opportunities, check out this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.